Base Wars. Released by Ultra Games with the prefix Cyber Stadium series, Base Wars came out for the NES back in 1991. While most baseball games today focus more on realism than originality, Base Wars replaced the human athletes with robots and then had them play a deathmatch version of baseball for a live audience. In space. Back in 1991, this was basically the definition of using your imagination. The background story, which you'll only find in the manual, is that baseball owners during the 24th century held a meeting to figure out how to deal with rising player salaries. It takes hours before one owner gets up, slams his hand down on the table and screams, "Robots!" After that very same weekend, Base Wars was created. There are two ways to win in Base Wars. Either get the most runs at the end of 9 innings, or kick the shit out of the other team until they don't have enough players left to function. You could play single exhibition, but the meat of the game was in the pennant mode, which included team management, upgrades to purchase, and damage repair. There are also 2 custom teams that let you edit the players' names, robot type, and weapons, which range from a rocket fist to a fucking gun. The later of which tends to end fights rather quick. Fortunately, the batter screen, in addition to telling us the inning and the score, also displays the batter's HP as well as whatever weapon they're packing. Once your opponent's HP hits 0, you get the gloat over his body as it explodes into a million pieces. And I don't mean a little bit of gloating. Your character fucking celebrates the death of his opponent. Lastly, the pitching mechanic is more inventive than the average baseball game. Your pitcher gets a charge shot like something out of Mega Man, and you get a hilarious amount of control over the ball once it's let go. It's good for a quick laugh, but it's even better for pissing off your friends and family. It may not destroy friendships like a game of Risk or Mario Party, but it's a great way to get punched by those close to you. Repeatedly. Unfortunately, despite the suggestive title, no sequel was ever produced. We saw shades of it in EA's Mutant League series, but nothing that really kept the same formula. It's kind of amazing considering it probably would have been a lot cheaper than getting the rights to Major League Baseball. I have seen the future of sports, and the future is Base Wars. Thank you, Dr. Flopilodopoulos?